Oh, hello, my little artists. Do you ever wish that getting dressed was as easy as putting clothes on a paper doll? Hot diggity dog, that's what I need. A paper doll me, so I can try my outfits out on her first. Let me show you how we're gonna do it. Okay, friends, something amazing just happened. I decided to make a practice paper doll me, and it's now my favorite thing in the world. She kind of looks like Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus, who's basically my mentor, so I can't even. And all you need for this project is a medium weight cardboard. I used this tomato sauce box, which was pretty perfect. You'll also need a pencil or a marker or something to draw your face and your clothing. You'll also need scissors and glue to glue a couple little things, even though your clothes will be swappable. And then you'll need some paper to make the clothes out of. I like to use white paper so I can color it however I want, but you could also use colorful paper and you could skip the coloring step. First things first, we need to make our paper doll, and that's going to help us measure the size of all of our clothes. So I just like to glue down my white piece of paper to my cardboard, and that way I know that they're going to fit together just right. Give that a little back rub. Your paper doll can be you, or it can be somebody else, or it can be a totally imaginary person, whatever you think. But the main body of it, you want to keep it kind of simple. Keep this part simple, and you can always add more fun and detail in the clothing, but that'll make it a lot easier to measure the clothing. So I just started by giving them a nice big chubby head, so lots of room for all my details there. Maybe I'll do somebody else, not me this time. I'll do a guy with a bowl cut or a buzz cut. Nice big happy eyes. Even boys have eyelashes. Don't forget you have eyebrows. Love a good twinkle. All right, and then a little neck, and I'm gonna keep the body really simple. I'm just gonna kind of give a little bit of a rounded shoulder here down to the hand. I'm not even gonna do separate fingers. I'm just gonna do a roundish hand, maybe a thumb here, back up, down the torso, one leg, other leg. It helps if the feet aren't perfectly together, because then the tabbies on your little clothes can hook over that. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Like so. All right, so far so good. And then you can just dress your main paper doll in a bathing suit or something that won't show when you put on the cute little clothes. Some shorts. All right, and then you can cut this out. Take your time to cut through this cardboard. Is going to be kind of tricky, so just take your time and know that when you get up to a turning spot, you can always turn. Sometimes I like to turn the actual paper instead of my hand. Or just know you can always take your scissors out and start from a different direction and cut out little chunks at a time like this. Looks pretty good. Now we can color our paper doll however you'd like. I gave mine some blue swim trunks. And then if you've been collecting color pencils for 33 years like I have, you might have a few more color pencil options for skin color. But if you're using the typical 8 or 12 pack, there's unfortunately not very many options for skin color. So I wanted to give you a couple little tips on that. If you're going for a lighter skin color, I like to use the red orange. And if you just barely touch your paper and gently shade. See, I'm kind of just going over the same spot for a while, gently filling it in, but not actually pressing down hard enough to make it really red orange. just more of a light pink. And then if you're sunburned, you can press down a little bit harder. And then for brown skin, same thing. You would just touch down really gently for light brown. Taking your time, gentle, gentle. Press down a little bit harder for medium brown. And a little bit harder for dark brown. Crayola, get with the program. We need more options. I love it, I love it. And did I already tell you that you can also personalize it by adding some custom elements? Like if you have a favorite watch, you can add that. Or like I put this necklace on, if you have your ears pierced, whatever you think. And now we're ready to make clothes. So you're going to need another piece of paper that is at least as big as your paper doll. And you're going to trace your paper doll to make the clothes. And let's see, first I think I'm gonna make him just a t-shirt and pair of shorts, kind of like I did for my paper doll. And you only need to trace where the clothes are gonna go. So it would start right up here by his neck, right? The collar of a shirt, and come down over his shoulder to about here. And then you need to match that line in his armpit right there. So his t-shirt will go across right there. And then all the way down, and this is gonna be one piece, just like this. That way it'll stay on. And we're gonna come down till just under his swim trunks. Same line here, down to the t-shirt line and back up, okay? So then when you move your paper doll, you can pretty much see his little outfit, and you're just gonna connect sleeve, sleeve, neckline, shorts, shorts. Whoa, don't cut it out yet. Something very important about a paper doll. We need this to be able to hang on our doll. So remember I was saying if his legs aren't perfectly together, then the tab can hang right here. That's this little tabby. All your clothes have to have a couple little tabbies on them to help hold them on to your paper doll, okay? So these two hang over my paper doll's shoulders. So then her outfit stays on, and then I made two extra ones right here just to keep it laying flat against my doll. Ta-da! Not going anywhere. Okay, and then, so in order to do that, we need to just make those little tabbies, and again, right above the shoulder is the best spot for these top ones, so then gravity holds it down onto your doll. And then some little tabbies just anywhere on the side to help wrap it around the body. And this is where you can get really creative. You can decorate your clothes like a pair of clothes that you really have, or you can invent an outfit that you wish you had. You can even look at like patterns on your shirt and do your best to replicate them on here. But what really helps them look more realistic is adding little lines, like give him a pocket on his shorts, right? Or like you could even do like little stitching lines across right here. Just make it look extra exciting. Maybe a little collar stitched on right here. Let's see, what's a favorite shirt? Oh, like a little pocket right here. Or a tuxedo t-shirt. Whatever you think, jazz it up. And then I like to trace over these lines with Sharpie just to make them pop out a little bit. That's optional. And then you can color this also however you want. I like to color it before I cut it out, because then I can color right over the lines and I don't have to worry about staying inside the line or coloring on my table or background. All right, so go ahead and outline that if you want and color it whatever crazy colors you want. Okay, you're almost ready to cut out the outfit and put it on your paper doll, but one little thing is just make sure when you're cutting up to those tabbies, they have to stay connected to the outfit. So when you get up to that little rectangular tabby, make sure you don't keep cutting right through it. It'll fall right off and your paper doll clothes won't stay on, so you gotta make sure to turn, include the tabby, like so. all 4. You can put as many tabbies on as you want, however many you think it'll take to hold it on. Don't cut that one off, don't cut that one off. Down the neckline. All right, so excited. Outfit number 1. Possibilities are endless. All right, let's see how it fits. I'm gonna bend these little tabbies right along the line where they match up with the clothing. Bend, bend, bend. All right. Oh, wow, it's perfect. It's like it was made for him. All right, outfit number 1. Love it. But like I said, you can really keep going forever. I need to make a ballroom gown for Miss Mitchell. Paper Miss Mitchell, of course. And maybe some more friends. Hey, did you guys hear the joke about the paper dolls? Oh, probably not. It fell flat. Once again, thank you for joining me on Quarantine Art with Miss Mitchell. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.